The president was shocked to discover that the woman he had recognized as a savior was violently beating his housekeeper at home. The cunning woman, upon seeing the president, immediately changed her demeanor and claimed that she was merely correcting the man. However, the president knew his housekeeper's character well, so he decided to teach the deceitful woman a lesson. Under the pretext of disciplining her, he delivered several strong blows to her. She had thought that moving into the president's house would allow her to hide her true identity and enjoy a life of luxury and wealth. What she didn't know was that the president already suspected that she was not the one who had saved him. 7 years ago, the president had been pursued by assassins in the mountains. Poisoned and unable to run fast enough to escape, he was on the verge of death when a girl suddenly appeared from a tree and defeated the assassins. She then handed him a briefcase, intending to help him regain consciousness. However, in his poisoned state, the president mistakenly believed that the girl herself was the antidote, leading to years of guilt. For all these years, he had searched for the girl, but never found any trace of her. Until one day, at a bar, he spotted a briefcase identical to the one she had carried. Recognizing it instantly, he urgently sent his assistant to find its owner. The assistant quickly located the place where the girl lived with her friend. However, at that moment, the girl had gone out, and only her cunning friend was home. When the assistant showed the briefcase and inquired about its owner, the friend immediately recognized it as belonging to the girl. But upon hearing that the president was searching for the person who had saved him, the deceitful friend snatched the briefcase and claimed it as hers, successfully taking the girl's place. Soon after, the cunning friend dressed elegantly and waited for the president to take her away. She didn't pack anything, believing that she was about to become the president's wife. She thought her cheap belongings were unworthy of her new status, so she left everything behind for the girl. What she didn't know was that, at that very moment, the real girl was working as a hotel cleaner. Coincidentally, someone arrived at the hotel to challenge the president, demanding that he step down as the head of the martial arts tournament. Faced with this challenge, the president refused to back down and immediately summoned the top 8 experts in the area. However, none of them lasted more than a few moves against the challenger. Seeing that his experts were on the verge of total defeat, the president ordered his assistant to find reinforcements, only to be told that those were the best fighters available. Overwhelmed by the situation, the president wished he could disappear. At that moment, the girl stood up and volunteered to compete. The challenger initially refused, stating that she didn't want to harm an innocent person. But the girl taunted her, implying that she was afraid to fight a mere cleaner. Enraged, the woman immediately unleashed her invisible leg technique and knocked the girl out with a single strike. The president, witnessing the scene, felt that the girl bore a strong resemblance to his true savior. However, because he had already found the cunning friend, he didn't dwell on it. Despite his doubts, he kept his word and rewarded the girl with $10,000. Overjoyed, the girl ran home to share her happiness with her friend. However, the deceitful friend, now convinced that she was about to marry the president, chose to sever all ties with her.